Hey, good morning everyone. We're going to fire up our M16 to do some smoking today. We are going to smoke a brisket, and we have our new smoker attachment right here. Got the lid. I already got the charcoal basket filled up with some, I'm using some large Fogo lump here, and I got some post oak chunks that are just sporadically. And you can see here the M16 is empty. It is dark out here. It is early in the morning. Why is it so early in the morning? Well, because we got our big boy fired up and we are smoking briskets today. I'm gonna drop this basket in. First, I'm gonna take some lighter blocks here. My buddy makes these Fuego pods. I'm gonna take these first. I'm gonna take one of these and I'm gonna set it right, see if I can get some light on there. I'm gonna set it right on that ash pan. I'm gonna light it right there in the one corner. I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna drop my firebox basket on. Let's make sure our dampers are open right now. That's fully open. I'm gonna close this one all the way. So the right side's closed, this is open. We are gonna do a reverse airflow smoke. So let me drop that on, light it, we'll come back. Now, as you can see, I'm all set for smoking. Now, let's take our smoking attachment, set it on top, slide the lid on, we're ready to rock. As you can see, we're all set up for smoking. The lid just slides on these back hinges. Very easy. Open this up, and there's our baffle. There's our baffle opening right there, and it's just like a reverse airflow smoker. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna lay this little cooking rack right on top of there. Then, I'm gonna take a full-size restaurant pan. I'm gonna drop that in, I'm gonna push it all the way to the left, and I got an opening right here, so my heat and my smoke will travel around. I will fill that up with water, give us a nice barrier. Now, sliding in my grates. These are our stainless steel grates. It'll be easy just to fill it up with water. Got my grates in place now. We're ready to smoke a pack or brisket. Let's do it. This right here is what we're gonna smoke. This is pretty small brisket, it's an 8.5 pound actually, prime brisket. I'm gonna trim it up real quick. We can put a larger brisket on. As you can see, when I put this on there, there's gonna be plenty of room to put a bigger brisket. So, but for today, for this video, we're gonna do the smaller 8-pound brisket. Trim it up, season it, throw it on. So we're now a couple of hours in. Watch the temperature, it's very stable, very easy to control too. This thing went up to about 250 when I was away from it for a while. I came over here, I just shut down the dampers. It quickly dropped, open them back up just a hair, and it's just stabled out right where I want it. And if you want to see where my dampers are set right now, I'm about, almost all the way open up top. And then on the bottom, I'm half shut. So if I want this thing warmer, I just open it up more, and I can get this to a hotter temps if I want to. But with this brisket today, we're gonna go cook this at about 225. And normally I wouldn't take a peek, but let's just take a quick peek. Let's see what she's looking like right now. Yep, looking good. All right. Come back and check later on. All right, so it's been 3 hours, and I really got this thing leveled off at 225 now, and I did have to come over here and make some little adjustments. As you can see now, I guess I'm about half open on top and half on the bottom. Earlier, I got a little bit hot, about 250, so I made some adjustments. I made too much, and it dropped down to about 200, and then I cracked open my bottom damper about 50% in here, and it's been about 20 minutes, and it's just gone to, it's sticking right here about the 225 mark. So looks like I found the sweet spot. We'll give a little peek here and just see. I did throw some wood chunks in there. Brisket's looking good. Still got a ways to go to get that bark going. But while I'm doing this, I am smoking on our big boy over here. So yes, we do know something about smokers. And I'll give you a little peek over here on what I'm smoking. This is gonna be really smoky right now. The damper's shut off. So all the briskets are getting a nice smoke bath I got 11 briskets on here smoking. So yeah, I'm excited about this one though, because you know sometimes when you need to smoke, you know, one brisket, I mean, bam, this is perfect. And then still being able to take it apart and take this thing camping. You know, it's you can separate it and put this under in the truck of a bed that has a tonneau cover. So I mean, everything about it is just awesome, compact. So we'll come back later. Okay, I'm coming out again. I'm coming out about every hour just to check on it. Look at that, still 225. So we are 4 hours in to our smoke. So a lot of time to go with this brisket, but so far, very happy with it. Check the dampers again. Smoking great. You can see just clean heat coming out. So, you know, that says all the wood chunks in there have been burnt up. So if I want to introduce some more smoke, I can just open up the door and throw some chunks in there, but I'm gonna let it roll for about another hour before I add any more wood to it. Looking good. Okay, come out here to check. This is hour 4. I did just peek before I grabbed my phone and shot this, but you know, everything's good. We were at 225 before I opened this, but you know, let's take a peek at this brisket. Man, the bark is looking really nice. Everything's just looking really good. I'm gonna spritz it and then keep on trucking. All right, I'm gonna come out here, check the brisket. So this got through wrapping all the briskets on a big smoker. This one looks really good. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one as well, and we'll finish it out here. Looking good. It's now 2 o'clock. It's been a couple more hours since I've been out here last. And I did add some charcoal to this, and I was burning fine. I still had some large chunks of lump in here. I'll show you what it looks like right now. But I did add a few chunks of our Fogo over here. And you can see, I mean, I got plenty of charcoal, nice heat. And I did that, the temperature, it was fine, but you know, I just knew before long I probably had to add some, so I went ahead and did it. That was about an hour ago. And yeah, see here, I'm humming at 275. I did wrap my brisket. I did open up the damper just a little bit more to get a little bit more heat. As you can see from earlier, we're about, you know, a little bit more than where it was. Very windy out here, so the wind's really picked up. So this thing is just humming. So that's it. Keep going. All right. It is now 4:35 p.m. Okay, check out that temperature. I mean, it's ridiculous at how steady this thing is rolling. I'll check my brisket. I wrapped earlier. Get my thermopin in. Same hole. 205, 206. That baby's done. That's done. Take it off. Slice it up. Okay, so here's the finished product off the M16. We got our brisket. Slice this up.
See that? Good smoke ring.